Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know? Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know? Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what?
Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl Shakima, the host of the Say What podcast. To my chameleons, welcome back. You guys know how I feel about you. For those of you that are just listening for the first time, welcome. And to those of you that's been rocking with me since day one, welcome back. We always got to shout out the branding company for being the engine making this vehicle run. Making this vehicle, we can say run, right? Because sometimes I feel like we are actually running, like eyes closed as fast as we can. So to the branding company, thank you so much. And to Whitfield, thank you so much for the song. It is so fitting and it is just perfect for the podcast and for me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, you guys know that we are doing a series, right? And guess what? We've made it to number 5. I am super duper excited. And guess what we're going to be talking about on episode 5, part 5, right? We're going to be talking about social media marketing. I get so excited because, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand something that I've built 99% of my network marketing business from social media. Right now, this is a fun fact, right? 3.96 billion people are using social media in 2020. That's a 10.9% increase from 2019. Think about that. So you have to use social media as a tool and not a toy. And the secret is to be everywhere on every platform. And the 3 most important platforms is what we call FIT. That's Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, right? So I want you to think about something. Social media is one way to reach millions of people, right? Think about the time you'll waste trying to figure out millions of ways to reach one person, right? So we have to use social media as a tool and not a toy. Over half the people living in the world are using social media. So why not use that to build your business? Okay. And we're going to talk about FIT: Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay. I'm going to give you some tips. I'm going to give you some hacks. I'm going to help you take your business to a whole nother level, leveraging your social media. Okay. Now, the first question that I always get, because guys, I go and I train, right? I train on social media. I train on mindset. I train on leadership. I'm all over the place. Okay. Whether it's Zoom, whether it's in person, the world is opening back up now. So I'm kind of getting back out there gradually. But the first question that always comes up, how ironic is this, is, okay, what time should I be posting? And what should I be posting? So we're going to touch on Facebook and Instagram first, okay? The peak time for Instagram and Facebook for your morning post, because you should be posting a minimum 3 times a day. Like, no excuses, 3 times a day. There are apps that you can download and it can post for you. You just have to let it know what to post, but you can set timers for it to post. So you should make your first post from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. The first post should be creative. It should be positive. It should be motivational. It should be inspirational, right? You need to come out of the gate motivating people, because you got to think about it. You don't know what somebody went through the night before, right? So many millions of people are going to jobs that they don't like, right? So many people are living in situations they don't want to be in. So your first post out the gate should be something positive, motivational, inspirational. It could be a motivational video, an inspirational video, or it could be a quote, right? Or it could be a picture of you or family or something, but something that's going to motivate and inspire people. Okay? From 12 to 2, from 12 noon to 2, you need to be posting something that relates to your business, right? Something that relates to your business. So I'm in the world of network marketing, right? We all know that. But I'm a financial literacy consultant, right? With an infancy on credit restoration. So I'm going to be posting results, right? I'm going to be posting a family that just closed on a home, someone who just purchased a car, something that leverages what I do, which is focused around credit restoration. Okay. From 3 to 5, it needs to be something that's engaging, right? It could be something like, how was your Memorial Day weekend, right? I'm super hungry. I think I'm going to make chicken today, but what sides should I make? Or you can even post your food, or, post you juicing or making a smoothie, like anything that's going to get people engaged. That's going to draw people to your post. Okay. And then guess what? You can come right back from 5 to 7. And if you're looking for, let's just say for me, I'm always looking to expand my business all over the United States. And if you're in the world of network marketing, you're doing the same thing, right? Some of us are expanding all over the world, but you want to put out that call to action, right? Let's just say you're looking for someone in New York, New Jersey, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Virginia, Wisconsin, like wherever. That is the time for you to post that. Seven to 9 is an optional post, right? Because remember, I said you need to post minimum 3 times a day. But from 7 to 9, it's optional. But that could be like a personal post, like you going to the gym, you hanging out with your family, like nothing that relates to your business. This is just you showing the world that you are human. Okay? And remember, I said that's an optional post. You can show people going to the grocery store or making a quick trip to Target, something like that. Okay? But in all of the posts that you make, and I know I talked about a call to action from 5 to 7, but every post you make needs to be a call to action. Whether it's telling people to follow you, like your post, right? It needs to be some type of call to action in every single post, meaning you're giving someone an assignment or a task to do. It only needs to be one, because you don't want to confuse people and make them have to choose. Okay, so if you want them to like and follow you, then say like and follow, right? That goes together. That's all in one. Right? Or you want people to, if they want some more information, they can text you, either text you or DM you, but it doesn't need to be both. You only need to have one call to action. Okay? Now, remember I said you need to be everywhere, going live. This is an absolute game changer, going live. And I know people hate going live because you're thinking about, well, my hair isn't done. My hair isn't cut. I don't have the right outfit. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have this. I don't have that. It drives me crazy because I used to be there and I know that it was stagnate in my business. Go live. People want to see that you're a real person. People want to see that you can hold a conversation because guess what? People do business with who they know, like, and trust. So you're building a relationship. In the world of network marketing, it's about relationship currency. And you're building relationships and you're building rapport with people. Go live. And when you go live, you want to have something catchy for your title. It could be something like, let's dance. Something like the best day of my life, right? Or I was robbed, right? Meaning you could talk about, I was robbed of my life for 17 years working in corporate America. And now I know what time freedom feels like. So you want to have something catchy. Okay. And when you're making your posts, hashtags, trending hashtags. There's an app that I use. It's called #expert and it's amazing. You can type in whatever your post is about and it's going to give you the trending hashtags. And that's going to draw people to you as well. Another Facebook hack is, I know some people are selfish, not all people. And you don't want to share other people's stuff because you think it's all about you. And it's not, right? The more you share other people's stuff and the more you share other people's posts, it's going to draw people to you. But when you're giving people motivation and inspiration, they're going to share your stuff. So you want that type of traction coming to your page. So sharing other people's posts on Facebook and having other people share your stuff on Facebook and Instagram, because don't think that you can't share other people's stuff on Instagram, because you can. All you have to do is use the repost app and make sure you have the watermark on it. And you want people to do the same thing for you. And that's going to draw people to your page. And when you're doing that, you're building rapport with people. You're exposing yourself everywhere. Remember, I said on social media, you have to be everywhere. So you want that, right? And guess what? You'll never, ever run out of leads. Ever. Now, let's talk about the most important thing that people see when they come to your page. And this drives me crazy. When I see things that are just not intact, because I know with my team, I'm checking their social media, right? The two most important things on your social media, your profile picture and your bio description. The two most important things. If someone wants to do business with you, they don't want to see a picture of your pet. Okay? They don't want to see a picture of your favorite car. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. They want to see you. That's who they want to see. And if you want to know how to brighten up, I'm going to tell you the app to use. If you want to know how to brighten up your profile picture, the app is called Facetune. It's called Facetune, but you can go in there. You can use the picture that you want to use. Make the background colors that stick out, right? You don't want to fall into the crowd, right? You want to lead the crowd. So Facetune is a good app to download to brighten up your profile picture, but you're in a business, right? You're the CEO of your business. So you need to have professional pictures. And if you're just starting out and you can't afford professional pictures, there's portrait modes on your phone. Put on a nice top, right? Do what you need to do to be comfortable with, you may want to wear makeup, you may not. Your hair is done, your hair is cut, you look professional. That's what you want to look professional. You want people to see your picture and want to do business with you. You want people to see your profile picture and inspire to be where you are, because in this world of network marketing, people do business with who they know, like, and trust, but they also do business with people who they feel and who they see can take their lives to the next level. So the first thing people see when they come to your social media is your picture. So you have to make every second count, because you may not get a second chance to make a first impression. Now, your bio description, it needs to stand out, right? I see a lot of mom, wife, dad. You know how many billions of moms and dads in the world, right? What else? What else are you? You want to have something that sticks out, that people go, what is this about? Let me go to his or her pictures. Let me start scrolling through their page to see what this is about, to see what they are about. I want to know more about what this is. Having emojis in your profile description is also a game changer. Okay. Now, when we start getting into what people want to see when they come to your page, we already talked about that, what you should be posting, right? You want to make sure that you're adding value to people's lives, right? People want to see that you're a real person. People want to see, if you have a family, show a picture of your family. You don't have to give people every door and window to your life, but they do want to see that you're relatable, that you're a real person, that you can help them, right? Nobody is perfect. We're all striving for perfection, but nobody is perfect. And we'll never reach that perfection. But we all should be striving for it. Because every day you want to get 1% better than you did the day before. Think about the return of investment. Okay? Now I'm going to give you a social media hack, and I'm telling you, this hack is worth thousands of dollars. Okay? And I'm going to go slow because I want you to make sure you're writing this down. But in order to never run out of leads on social media, it's called the 3-2-1 hack. So I want you to go into your Discover page on Instagram. And I want you to type in the type of people that you're looking for. If you're looking for single moms, type in single moms. If you're looking for entrepreneurs, type in entrepreneurs. If you're looking for single dads, type in single dads. And I want you to go to each one of their pages. Look and see if that's the person you want to do business with. And I want you to like 3 of their posts. Okay, like 3 of their posts. I want you to comment on 2. Right? Then I want you to go to their story. And I want you to respond or reply to something in their story. And then I want you to follow them. You'll wake up the next morning with so many people following you, it'll blow your mind. Okay? That is worth thousands of dollars. So thank me later. Make sure you send me a message You can send me a DM and let me know how. I want to know how all of this is working for you and how all of the tips that I'm giving you is helping your business. Okay, now let's talk about some Facebook hacks. These two are worth thousands of dollars, and I'm giving these things away for free. This information I pay thousands of dollars for to be mentored by social media gurus, and I'm giving it away for free. On Facebook, I want you to join 5 Facebook groups of things that you like, whether it's, cooking, whether it's shopping, if you have a pet, different things for your pet, a mom group, a dad group, real estate, whatever it is. Join 5 Facebook groups of things that you like. And I want you to be very, very active in those groups, because what you're doing is you're drawing attention to your profile. That's why your picture has to be on point and your description has to be on point, because you want people to want to know what you do. You want people to want to know you and be a part of what you are doing. Okay? And when you're commenting, make sure you're using 5 words or more. Okay? 5 words or more. Why? Because that's going to make that algorithm of yours stay active, right? Because sometimes the algorithm, Facebook algorithm is just sometimes all over the place. But the more active you are, the more content you're putting out, the more wording you're putting out, more people get to see your posts. Because believe it or not, only 10% of people, of your friends, see your posts, see your feed. So you want to make sure you're giving it more than enough. And 5 words or more is going to put you in the game. And I talked about this before, getting people to share your posts and sharing other people's posts. Liking and sharing other people's posts is not all about you. And getting people to do the same. Another hack that's worth thousands of dollars is your Facebook friends, right? You can only have 5,000 versus Instagram. You can have millions and millions and millions of followers. But on Facebook, you can only have 5,000. You can only have 5,000 friends on Facebook. So every Facebook friend needs to be of service to your business. You don't need to follow everyone that's in the same business as you. You don't need to, because you're going to be talking to the same people, right? Remember, it's almost 4 billion people on social media. So why are you and your business partners talking to the same people and targeting the same people? You need to unfriend everybody in your business. Everybody that's in your business, you need to unfriend. Everybody. Follow them on Instagram, where there is no cap on the amount of friends that you can have. But on Facebook, you don't need to be following all of your family. You don't need to be following all of your friends on Facebook. Use it as a tool and not a toy. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a game changer, because what happens is it's going to only be stuck in one location. You don't want that. It's almost 4 billion people in the world using social media. So everybody that's 18 years and older, you want to be talking to them. So don't follow everybody in your business on Facebook. Unfriend them. Your family, unfriend them. You don't need to be following them. The people that are closest to you have your contact information anyway. Follow them on Instagram, but you don't need to be following them on Facebook. Now, let's talk about TikTok. And TikTok is absolutely so much fun because you just get to just, oh my God, like you can dance, you can sing, you can cook, like you can do whatever on TikTok. And you get to have so much fun doing it, right? So whatever the latest dance move is, whether you do it good or not, do it. Whatever is trending on I'm sorry, y'all. On TikTok, do it. As long as it's not in violation of your morals and your values, because some things can be a little out there, right? Because you want to draw people to you because you can link your Instagram page to your TikTok. So you want to draw people to your Instagram page. You want to draw people to you. You want people to know what it is that you're doing. TikTok's prime time is 5 to 8 p.m. 5 to 8 is prime time for TikTok. And when it comes to TikTok, just like any other social media platform that we talked about, consistency is key. You need to be posting on TikTok 2-3 times a day. You need to be everywhere on every platform. Whatever your business is, you want the world to know about it. So when it comes to their mind, they're going to think about you. Remember, there's almost 4 billion people on social media. You're not the only person. I'm not the only person in the world of network marketing. So many people want to work from home. People do not want to go back into the office. So it's almost like a competition. You want to get to people before somebody else gets to people. So you have to be everywhere. And all of these social media platforms, it's all free advertisement of your brand. And sharing and getting other people to share your content on TikTok is also key. It's also key. Remember I said it's not about you, right? Share other people's stuff. Some of us are thinking, and I know it, because I thought like that. I felt like that before I was trained and mentored. But we think, oh, if I share this person's stuff, then that's going to draw them to their page and they're not going to come to my page. The more you share and get people to share your stuff, the better off you'll be. Another game changer when it comes to TikTok is hashtags, just like Instagram. You need to have 2 millionaire hashtags and you need to have 2 billionaire hashtags. So when you type in the hashtag, it'll show you how many people have used that hashtag. So you want to make sure you pick 2 that are in the million and 2 that are in the billion. And make sure you always include viral and FYP. Every time you make a post on TikTok. 2 millionaire hashtags and 2 billionaire hashtags. Also include hashtag viral, hashtag FYP. Absolute game changer, right? Ladies and gentlemen, social media, I'm telling you, absolute game changer. It's here for you to use as a tool and not a toy. I can't express that enough. Leverage it. Make sure you're following people that's also filling your cup. People that you are being motivated by, inspired by. If you're following someone and their posts make you want to come out of character or makes you want to say something negative, then you don't need to be following them. You want to follow people and be surrounded by people that add value to your life, because you're there to do the same thing to other people. Social media is not there for drama, right? We got businesses to run. We don't have time for drama. Period. Period. Now, the main goal of this series was to add value and to be impactful, right? So I want to make sure that I'm giving you value every single episode. And I thank you guys for rocking it out with me. Okay. Now, we get to answer some questions, and I always get even more excited about the questions, because that means that people are paying attention. That means people are in tune, right? And people are learning, and it means that people want more. And I'm always excited to be able to pour into people and to add value to their life. So let's go ahead and answer these questions. We're going to come back right after a short break. Stay tuned and make sure you don't put your paper and your writing utensil up, because you never know, right? This could be the nugget that you need to take your business to the next level.
Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what?
All right. Let's answer these questions. We always have so many, but I limit it to 4. So I try to pick the best 4 questions. Well, not the best, but that I feel more people would benefit from. And you guys know that if your question didn't get answered, you can always send me a DM at the Say What podcast on Instagram. For those of you that are listening for the first time and you don't even know where to find me at, you just happen to come across my my podcast. So and I know we'd answered this question before, but a lot of people don't know. But one of the questions, how many people are on social media? So as of 2020, it was 3.96 billion people using social media, which was a 10.9 increase from 2019. That's more than half of the people that live in the world. So there is no excuse for you to not be driving your business, okay? Because the audience is out there. You have to get to the audience, okay? I get this one a lot. And we talked about this. How do I start doing lives? I am terrified. So many people are terrified when it comes to doing lives. Hell, I was terrified because I was also there. Remember, I spoke about that. Like, how does my hair look? What are people going to say? How are people going to receive me? How do I know if I'm saying the right things? How should I look? How should my lighting look? People want to be able to relate to you, right? People want to know that you're a real person, that you do things that real people do. In order to get away from that fear and to get out of the comfort zone of not doing lives is to do lives. I challenge you to do one live every single day. For the next 7 days, just do one. And when you master the 7 days, then up it to 2 lives a day. Then up it to 3. And then you're going to look up and you're going to be like, wow. Like, I can't believe I was even afraid. I can't believe I was even terrified. Because let me tell you something. Nobody on social media is perfect. We all have shit that we are dealing with and going through. So you never know who needs to hear you, who needs to see you that day. Remember, in the world of network marketing and in the world period, it's not about you, but how your life and your testimony can be used to minister and encourage, inspire, and motivate other people. Somebody needs to hear what you have to say. Now, you're not just going to do one live and everybody's going to flock to you. It's going to take time to build up that engagement. Which goes to another question. How do I increase my engagement on social media by increasing your posts and increasing your engagement. Engage people in your posts by asking questions, by giving call to actions. Asking people how their day was, asking people waffles or French toast or pancakes, turkey bacon or pork bacon, right? You prefer Apple or Android, right? Everybody knows I'm the Apple girl. So that's not even a question. Olive oil, avocado oil, right? So the more you increase your posts and engagement, the more your engagement is going to increase. Now, this is the last question, and I thought this was awesome. Should I join social media to market my business? I'm a little older than normal. I don't know what the normal age is, but I can tell you what, my mom today is 61. She'll be 62 this month. Happy early birthday, Mom. I know she's going to be listening, but she's going to be 62, and my mom is heavy on social media. Heavy on social media. Social media is the new way of the world. As you can see, almost everybody, almost half of the world is on social media. The people that are not on social media are probably not old enough yet. You have to be on social media. You have to be. There's an audience for your age group. There's an audience for every age group. Your audience is already ordained for you. You just have to reach them. So go out there, use social media as a tool and not a toy. You got millions and billions of people waiting for you. Let's go out here and get it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my time. To my chameleons, thank you so much. My time is up, and I thank you for yours. And remember, if you see someone that needs a smile, give them one of yours. And I love each and every one of you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Thank you for rocking with me from day one, even those of you that are listening to me for the very first time. Give me your feedback. Send me some messages. Comment on my post. Let me know that this is being impactful and it's being effective and you're applying it and you're seeing the progression in your business. Because I want to see everybody winning. Everybody winning. I want everyone to be blessed, be safe, and thank you. Until the next time.
Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know? Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know?